Hi guys, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm just going to do a quick general reading. This is not zodiac sign specific, so I don't know whose story it will be. We're just going to say a quick blessing and just get started. All right, Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every single breath that we take. We ask that you direct these messages to be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Very good. All right, we're going to start with the traditional Rider-Waite and just see what comes out. I have the Chariot card. This is a major change that's happening. This is a shift in reality. This can be a physical move. This is a drastic change that's happening, and it's happening quickly. The Chariot is the card of Cancer. See here, I got the King of Wands in reverse. There's someone here who's very afraid of this change. There's someone, okay, so basically I have a situation where change is happening, and it's happening rapidly, and it's kind of an energy of whether you like it or not. This is someone who's very nervous about what this change is going to bring into their lives. There's a major shift in perspective. I've got the Judgment in reverse. This is someone who feels, oh boy, this can be a situation where we have someone jumping into something without having all of the information first. This could be a situation where we have someone making a major change in their lives, but maybe not, it may not be the best decision. Let's see. Yeah, I have the Four of Pentacles here. It feels like this person is trying to drive something forward while still holding on to something at the same time. It feels like there's an energy of wanting to move forward towards the wrong things, perhaps. Maybe having a hard time letting go of something and really wanting to rush in towards something, but maybe it isn't quite the best situation for this person. I don't know if I'm reading for you or someone in your environment. I have the Two of Pentacles here. There's someone who's trying to juggle a lot. There's someone who's trying to balance a situation in their lives. I got the Six of Pentacles that crosses that. That's about equal give and take. It's about reciprocity. It's about being inside of a reciprocated relationship. Something, whenever we have the Six of Pentacles that comes out on its side like that, I feel like I feel like we almost might have an unrequited love situation here, and there's someone who's trying to bring balance to it, because that Six of Pentacles goes right on top of that Two of Pentacles, where someone's really trying to seek out the answers, and it almost feels like someone's trying to drag them with them. Almost feels like someone's having a hard time letting go, and so instead of letting go, it feels like they're full steam ahead toward a situation that is kind of lacking in judgment and lacking in stability. Okay, and it's because this person is struggling to let go, and it's because there's an unrequited love situation here. All of a sudden my heart is kind of broken because there's kind of a realization that no matter how much this person wants this to work out, there's just not enough to support it. There's not enough emotion to support it. I've got the Moon card out here. This is there's a lot of secrets and underlying issues within this relationship. I have the Queen of Swords here. We have people who haven't been telling the truth. We have people who haven't been honest with one another about how they're feeling, about what they're thinking, about what their motives are for the future. It's the Queen of Swords. It came out on its side right here. Someone's really starting to understand that they need to start talking. They need to start telling the truth. And I get the impression that there's someone in this connection, possibly both parties in whatever this situationship is, where you have people who haven't been honest with one another or even themselves for a long time. Okay. I have the Four of Cups here now. This is someone who's tired of this situation, and we have someone who really needs to start focusing on self-love here. We have someone who needs to cut ties here, and we have someone who needs to understand that you can't I'm hearing that there's a quote. It's like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You can't make someone fall in love with you. You can't make someone commit to you. You have to be able to let go of people, places, and things that are asking you to let go of them. Okay. And at this point, we have to stop focusing on other people, and we have to start focusing on what it is that we really, really need to develop the self-worth in our lives that we've been missing here with this Six of Pentacles here, and where the balances have been off in our lives with this Two of Pentacles here. Okay, I'm going to get another deck because I want to see how this is going to improve. Because whoever I'm reading for here, I don't know if this is your energy or if this is someone that you are closely connected to, but it's not a great energy. It's not a great place to be in. It feels like almost like very shackled energy, and I don't want you to be in this place that that doesn't allow for freedom in your life. So let's see how we can make this better. I'm going to use this Deviant Moon Tarot real quick. I have the Hanged Man here. Okay, so this is someone who's waiting on another person. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you've been in a state of suspension for some time, waiting on somebody else to figure it out, waiting on somebody else to understand, decide that they love you as much as you deserve to be loved. Oops, I just dropped that. Hang on. And I don't like that for you, not one bit, because you deserve more than that. Everyone deserves more than that. And so if you have been this person who's in this state of waiting, this state of suspension, waiting for somebody else to figure out how much they want to be with you, I encourage you to not be. Thank you. I have the Nine of Cups here. This is about wish fulfillment. This can be about making your dreams a reality. And we have here someone that needs to shift what their dreams actually are, shift what their desired reality actually is. Because if I have someone who's over here in a state of not receiving as much as they should in a relationship, no matter how much you want this to work out, if it's not something that brings you support and reciprocity, then it is not for you. It's not balanced for you. It's not good for you. So we have someone who's starting to question what it is that they actually want for the future here. Do we want to sit around and wait for this? All right, I have the Queen of Pentacles that came out here. We're starting to focus on our own stability. And now we're starting to understand with this Ace of Wands in reverse that everything that glitters is not truly gold. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, we can have a situation that was based on lust or sex. It can also even be fear-based emotion. Again, this fear of letting go of something that perhaps you'd allowed to define yourself for some time, seeing that there is no forward growth or movement in this relationship, situationship, whatever it is having you, whomever I'm reading for, starting to reconsider where you align your energies, where you align those values, and where you see your future heading. With this Queen of Pentacles energy here, and especially when it comes out on top of this Four of Cups right here, I have someone who hasn't been paying attention to the right things for a while. The right things would be self-love and stability within your own home. Look, we have someone who may have a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. You may be responsible for a lot of other people. And it's possible that you've let some things go over time that you are needing to reevaluate. I have this, yeah, okay, so here's another thing. This is interesting. So we have the King of Pentacles that came out in the reverse. So we have a true pair here that we're talking about. We have, and whenever we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, it is again someone who has not been focusing on the right things in their life. They've had the wrong priorities for some time, and I don't know how that resonates in your life. And please don't think I'm being a bossy boss, because these are actually your words for yourself, because I don't know you. I don't know anything about it. I'm just reading this story here. But these are your tough words for yourself, and you may be just needing to kick your own ass here. I don't know, because I'm feeling like whoever this is for, you're someone who's very smart, you're very capable, and you would never let anyone hoodwink you and tear your life off track and run you off into the ditch like this, typically. But here I have this Seven of Pentacles that came out in the reverse here, which tells me that whoever this is about, if this is someone who has, again, been waiting for someone to get it together, waiting for this to become profitable, waiting for this to be a relationship that they could take to the bank, and it hasn't been happening. Okay. Let me grab this Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti and see if there is anything else you want to say about this before I cut you loose, because now all of a sudden I have someone who's starting to understand that they need to reinvest in their future, in their own future for themselves. And I feel like there's someone who's able to let go here. Now I have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Very interesting. That's the second time we've had the Nine of Cups come out. Nine of Cups in reverse can indicate over drinking, just FYI. This could be something that's clouding someone's vision here of what the real reality in this situation is. This could have led to mistakes being made in the past. Over drinking can cause poor choices to be made, right? We know this. And so this is an energy that is kind of present, but also if we're not talking about alcohol addiction in any way, then in this situation, we have someone who they're losing a lot of hope, and they also have kind of had their hopes dashed. Like there was a lot of investment that you or this other person had placed in this relationship, and they had expected a lot from it. And now seeing that it's not changing can be kind of heartbreaking, feeling like you invested in the wrong thing for far too long. I don't like that feeling for you, and I don't ever want you to have to feel that way ever again. I want you to be in a relationship that is supportive to you in the ways that you need it to be. I don't want you to be in an energy of juggling or in a fear-based place where you're afraid to let go of someone. I don't think you should have to fear letting go of someone. I don't think that the right person for you is someone who's going to let go of you. And that's why we have this questioning with this Six of Pentacles here. Is this an equal give and take? Is this a reciprocal relationship? Is this requited love, or is it not? Is this something we can let go of? Because really and truly, you can only want what is right for you, and what you want wants you back. I promise. I have the Tree of Life here. I'm going to leave it at that because that pretty much says everything we could ever want to know. This is a great deck. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. It's got great artwork, but also it has it includes several extra cards in it. This Tree of Life for me indicates somebody who's starting a brand new pathway. It's almost like new neural pathways are being forged right now as we speak, where you're starting to look at life in a different way, and you're starting to redesign what it is that you want for your future. But beyond that, we have some kind of major alchemical awakening that's happening for whoever I'm reading for here, where we're blowing out this debris from the past that someone's been having a hard time letting go of, cutting loose, and we have a new development for the future, and we have a massive amount of changes for whoever I'm reading for here. At this very moment, we have someone who's deciding to make a different choice in their life than what they've been making in the past. We have someone who's all of a sudden, the light bulb has been turned on, and they understand that this whole entire situationship, whatever it was, whatever you had invested in for so long and sat around and waited for is truly not for you. And it's the understanding that that's okay. And it is not a reflection of your self-worth. It is simply a reflection of not attracting the right vibration for you. Good job. Whoever you are, you're a genius. I can tell. And you're very good looking. I can also tell. All right, guys, this is going to be this reading, and I hope this storyline continues. I feel like we have a lot of people who are going through this kind of situation right now, where you're really being asked to look at what you have invested in for so long and what you have felt like you couldn't let go of because you were afraid of what would happen if you did. I think we have people who are looking at those. I think we're going to be set up for some more tower moments happening in the near future. And don't be afraid of it. It will be okay. But it is good to learn your value and your worth. Okay? It's really good to reassess that. Yeah. All right, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Much love to you.